What's up? What's going on, guys? It's your boy CrimsonDragonENT here. We're back at it again with the Stanley parable. Um, not sure what's going on. All right, you're welcome, I guess. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 o'clock and call it a day. Okay, but you're actually taking time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. Problem? That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. Okay. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. What deal? Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see this screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. I don't have a favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want. Even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Okay. Thank you. I guess. Like I said, guys, welcome to Stanley Parable. We played this last time. We got a couple of endings.
This is the story of...
We've already done this. But yes, so apparently my brother-in-law has told me that there are a couple more endings that I could have gotten, so we're just going to follow this here.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Oh, why does it say 5? Is there another one that says like 1 or... Why does it say 5? What does this one say? 3. Huh. Odd. Okay, well, there is one thing he told me to do here, and that is... There's gonna be no and yes. He told me to press yes. Apparently something crazy happens when you press yes. System
And when
power.
at last he found the source of the room's power... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved
so.
all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes!
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand,
What
there's
do you mean?
only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn
Why?
the controls off and leave.
But it's my
If you want to
machine!
throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't
Man.
have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Ah!
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode,
Nuclear!
eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then?
No!
Let's say...
What, 5 minutes?
2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's
Yeah.
your time to shine.
What?
You are the star. It's
What do I
your
do?
story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
No,
Oh, this
you
is
did it right.
much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time
Well,
left
yeah.
to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to
What do you
talk
mean?
about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know.
Where am I going?
Start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Ooh.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned
Erased them?
I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
What the fuck?
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside.
Failsafe?
Or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I
Stop
enjoyed
this!
it so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Oh my
These
god!
precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Troy, stop this!
Oh, dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Yes!
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That
No!
a video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
No!
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's
No!
a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene.
Incorrect!
Because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You
Incorrect again! How?
Well, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have
No!
to struggle. 30 seconds.
What do I do?
A big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do!
will you cling desperately to your faith, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Well, that was... Well, damn. What the hell am I to do? So apparently there is no way to beat the damn
What did it
thing.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
I can't believe
Perhaps he had
this.
simply missed a memo.
There's just no way.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fuck
This
that.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
No, I
Perhaps he
didn't.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes,
It is
truly a
quite
room
beautiful.
worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
What is the open door on my left? I didn't go in here, did I?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Nah. Taking the elevator. Now what?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get
Now where
back,
am
he
I?
needed to go,
Oh, wait.
From here, it's, left.
Nah, I think it's right. Okay, never mind. I'm going this way then, I guess.
Oh, no, it's to the right.
What?
My mistake.
Open the door.
No,
What
not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
What do you mean? What is going on?
Went down right,
Open
left,
the door!
left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
What? Oh, hey, it's a van. Who's in there? Okay. Oh. Okay.
No. What
do you mean, no?
At all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick,
How is
Stanley,
this a
close your
spoiler?
eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to who?
Can't even get down.
It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about rather
What?
than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the
No!
beginning. And this
I just came from
suppose
there.
we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from
Stop!
the top.
Don't you dare! Mother Fucking son of a bitch. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know what it
Stanley
means.
decided
You
to go
tell
to the
me
meeting
what it
room.
means.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
How do I get over there, though? Oh, I think I know how. Okay. There are no other doors that open up?
When Stanley... Wait.
What?
What? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over completely.
What are you
fresh.
talking about?
Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I didn't do anything!
Move the story somewhere or a... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Why are you asking me?
Just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Come
Okay,
on.
then. It's an adventure.
What
Come,
the...
Stanley, let's find the story.
Okay. Can't go that way. I'm going to go this way. Oh, are all ways open? There's a room over there.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No! No!
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's
No!
better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Stop! You fucking son of a bitch.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know what it could
Decided to go
mean.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Did anything change? Nothing changed. I don't think. What does his monitor say? I can't read that shit. Did anything change? There are no doors!
It's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
I'm not going there anymore. The music is done now, though. Ah! Okay.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something.
What do you mean we
The
missed something?
story. Here it comes.
What is it? I'm just around in circles right now.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace
Oh
our
my
steps.
god. You cannot be serious right now. I'm being led on a wild goose chase right now. What the fuck is all this? What the fuck is
Now
all
this-
this?
Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
What is
Do you
going
remember,
on?
Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed
We
to be
can't even
doing,
go back.
How about this? You win!
Ah!
Congratulations!
I won!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid
Let's
off.
go!
Good job.
I won!
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all.
What?
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Yes, I did!
People win fair and
You had me on a whole
This was
wild
not
goose
one of those
chase! You
situations.
can't say I didn't win based on your
I'm
mistakes!
getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Stop! I hate it here. I hate it here.
All
I
right,
hate it.
I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Why is it telling me to go in here now? I've never been able to go in here. What's over there?
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
You're saying a lot of big words.
Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Well,
I have no idea.
Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
I don't either.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Okay. Odd choice of music. Can I pick that up? The sock on the floor. Alright, I'll rock with it. Where are we going? Monthly ledgers, corporate. Whoa. Okay. Whoa! What just happened? Did you guys just see that? Okay.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
What is a fern?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
What is a
You
fern?
won't miss anything.
I have no idea what a fern is. Fern. The hell is a fern? I've never encountered this word in my life. Alright, well. Okay.
Wait,
What?
We're back at the office? No.
What are you doing right
We're
now?
looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
I'm following the line. The line is saying to go here.
Oh, no.
Whoa, would you look at that?
Again, line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No! Oh my god. He's not saying anything. Why isn't he saying anything?
You know what, Stanley?
What?
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent.
You made it!
Why can't we make up our own story?
I don't know. You tell me.
Mysterious. Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Eh? Why not?
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just
How?
one Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
We're just going around in a circle.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be,
What the-
Stanley, I'm ready for it.
You have me in a circle. I don't understand. We're in a circle right now. This is not... What? Well, that's not a circle. Okay. What just happened? Wait, did we go back? Wait. No, this is not right. We gotta go in here. Go in there. What? No, this isn't.
Oh, no, not you again.
The line.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I think I'm gonna acknowledge the line. The line is... Alright, well, I can't fit in the fucking ceiling. What the fuck is this?
A choice. We get to make a decision. From
Okay.
here, the story is in our control. How
Okay.
important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just
Why
walk
do
in
you
circles
need a
for
minute? What?
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere
No
at
way.
the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And
What are
that
you
in
talking
turn
about right now?
means that our destination corresponds with the
I've been here
counter-inverted
for
reverse
entirely
door's
too
origin.
long.
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Fuck that shit.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
You've been playing the confusion ending for 18 minutes.
The confusion ending?
What?
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
What?
We're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's
What?
really
How?
how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I
No!
supposed to forget? Well, what
Stop!
if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
Exactly.
Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on.
Exactly. Let's get out of here.
Like this. I won't restart the game. I won't.
Thank
do
you.
it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Thank you.
And the timer
What?
stopped. Does that mean? Did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
I think so.
Whatever it is that made this schedule. How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
No.
So,
You're supposed to know.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose
What do you mean,
in some
wait?
way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. I hope
Narrator, it says I'm gonna die.
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Well, what the fuck was that? What the...
All of his co-workers were gone.
What?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There's no way. Did Mr. Narrator Man die? Like, what just happened?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door
Okay.
on his left. Decided to
You
go
have
up
gotta
to his
be
boss's
kidding me with
office,
this.
hoping he might find an answer there.
The broom closet!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Nope. I'm in here now. In the good old broom closet. Forever.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I'm in here. I'm staying in the broom closet. I'm making it my life.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
I'll sit right here.
Not doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
That's what I'm saying.
He's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Something with this broom, man. I don't know.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
I am.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Because I
Give
can.
me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Well, you see, because if the broom is here, that means I have somebody to interact with other than you.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
It doesn't matter.
Thought to mention it.
I'm in the broom closet now. Now I'm a resident of the broom closet. Yeah.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Well, you spelled broom closet wrong.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
No!
He got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yo, why are you exposing me, narrator? Just say you're mad, bro.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Huh?
Got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and
What
you
the hell?
collapsed in front of your screen. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so
Nobody's here!
that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human
This is
physiological
hilarious.
vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good right here. I'm sticking with the broom closet, man. You ain't forcing me to do nothing else. I wonder what happens. Does he really just kill me in here? Or what? I'm staying in the broom closet. We gonna see what's up. Alright, so I've been here for about a minute. I don't think anything's happening.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board.
What?
I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Second player.
Coming
Going
to
downstairs
a staircase,
this time.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nah, I'm going down, baby. I'm out of here. I'm out this piece.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
How did I get back here?
If it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Why can't I see my feet when I look down?
Automatically behind him wherever he went. And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Exactly.
Repeating. No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh,
it's got to be a dream.
Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Whoa!
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
What is
going on? Then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
What?
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Word.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be?
What is
Stanley
going on
simply
right
deceiving
now?
himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
How do I get out of here?
He knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Whoa.
So he
1, 2,
closed his
B4?
eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back.
I can't
the
move.
Fresh air of a world.
Or maybe I can move, I just don't know where I'm going.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream.
I kind of want to
wish
sleep
it to be
myself.
over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything
This is so
will be
haunting.
fine. I am okay.
Oh my god. Whoa. Where am I now?
Stanley began screaming. Please,
What?
someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And
what's going on?
Black.
What do you mean? What?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Whoa!
On this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
Of course.
In that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Yo! Get the hell out of here. Anyways, guys, that has been it for Stanley Parable. Let me know what endings you guys got. This video has been so long. But yeah, let me know what you guys got. Let me know what's your favorite ending. Let me know if there's a way to beat the narrator, I guess. And yeah. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this all so far. Comment your thoughts down below. Subscribe if you're new. Share with your friends, your family, anybody, and everybody. Also, click the notification bell. That way you know exactly when I upload. Check out my other videos. Goes to Gray and so are you. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.